Yo, excuse man, Lance Pauls, San Django Joe, come back one time for your mind, you heard me. This is the Urbanic Speaking channel where I speak it how I feel and I speak it real, you heard me. And if you are looking for the merchandise looking oh so nice, man, like I said, man, the spring uniforms is loading, you heard me. So what I got on in spring, next year is going to be for you as long as you make it do what it do and sign up for the email list. Yeah, hey, look, for my ADD readers, for my people that can't read too well, I've looked out for y'all. There's a brand new series on the way called Thoughts from Black Guy Thinking Time. Matter of fact, by the time this video comes out, it'll be on there. You know what I'm saying? Super SANE 2 is also on there. Because by the time this video comes out, it's going to be right there too. Hey, and also Super SANE 1 is out right now on Amazon. I've been busy, you heard me? And like I always say, if somebody got something to say about you, don't make it do what it do in a negative way. Keep it positive, keep it moving, and keep it peaceful. You heard me? Be like positivity, guys. Hey man, we ain't doing all that this week, you heard me? Keep it chill. Know what I'm saying? Run. Yo, it's Cool Man, Lance Pauls, San Django Joe, come back one time for your mind, man. Look, if you're looking for the merchandise looking oh so nice, wait until you see my spring uniforms. Know what I'm saying? My work uniforms. Like I said, as soon as this ball gets to rolling, what you see on me next year will be for you. So make sure you get on the email list at 4hfvibes.org. And if you're looking for the books, you feel me? I got the books. Like I said, I got the books. You feel me? And this right here is my first anthology. If you don't know what an anthology is, pretty much it's a collection of books put together. So I've written my first anthology, you heard me? And on top of that, like I said, Super SANE 1 is on Amazon, ready for you. The links will be at the bottom. Super SANE 2 is ready for you on Amazon. The links will be at the bottom. Amen. For my ADD readers, for the people that have a tough time paying attention, I wrote some straight to the point books for y'all also. So with that being said, the first book in that series is Thoughts from Black Guy Thinking Time. It's on Amazon waiting for you, know what I'm saying? So make sure if you want to make that do what it do, go to 4hfvibes.org. Again, I'm here for you. You feel me? And today the play on the words that I say is gonna be like this, with a twist, you heard me? Hey man, sometimes you gotta pat yourself on the back. You feel me? And like that, man, pause for the cause. Yeah, man. It's a good day. It is a good day, you heard me? Ooh. Yeah, man, but look, man, look, life has been amazing, you heard me? And like I say, man, look, I've been through a lot of things, I've seen a lot of things, I know a lot of y'all been through a lot of things and seen a lot of things, and this is an Urbanic Speaking channel where we channel what we saying and what we saying, we ain't playing with, you heard me? But man, shouts out to Miss Baines and you know what I'm saying, your new little family, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all since y'all like yay high, and now y'all starting to have kids. That's beautiful, bro, know what I'm saying? I've been at the beach lately, I've been seeing a lot of families, a lot of black fathers with their sons spending time. Like it makes you feel good when you see stuff like that, know what I'm saying? A lot of black togetherness, know what I'm saying? And they not even just black, like different races and different faces. Everybody's uniting and just relaxing and just chilling out, and that's what it's all about, you heard me? Man, and when it says like, you know, when it goes back to what I was saying about patting yourself on the back, man, it's okay to not wait for somebody else to congratulate you. You feel me? That's kind of like what they said, if you wait for somebody to know what I'm saying, congratulations, you're always trying to know what I'm saying, grab at it, but they keep on raising the bar because low-key they want to push you. But sometimes you got to know what I'm saying, be the person that pushes yourself, you feel me? So with that being said, man, you think I ain't celebrated, know what I'm saying? I went out, you know, got me a little sub from Publix, and that's how I rock, you feel me? Got me a sub from Firehouse, you know what I'm saying? Finished one book, finished another book. And, you know, for the people that been trying to contact me again, know what I'm saying? I'm busy. Look, man, the way my mind's working, I'm trying to make sure I can do everything I can to do everything I can while I can, you feel me? And on top of that, I still gotta, know what I'm saying, work out and make sure I can still, you know, man, wait till y'all see this shirt come off and you gonna see exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly what I'm talking about, man. I've been doing the best I can to do the best I can, and that is the point. You feel me? As long as you keep trying, then it's gonna happen. Eventually, it's gonna happen. You feel me? So as long as you keep putting forth the effort to be the best person you can, then what do you think of the result? You feel me? And like I said, man, you just have to be able to, you know, I wouldn't say look at the roses or nothing like that, but I would say you have to be able to look at the small things. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say for those people again that are out here trying to work out, I've been seeing, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this from a place of tough love though, you know what I'm saying? To all them fat dudes that were fat in November, man, it is March and y'all ain't fat no more, you're husky, you know what I'm saying? I'm starting to see y'all out there get that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all starting to get big now, you know what I'm saying? Dog, it was this big dude, swear to God, it was this big dude, he just ran. You know what I'm saying? Belly flopping and everything. He just ran. But the fact that he was running, it was motivating. I'm like, no. You know what I'm saying? Wait till I can get my body back right so I can run again. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when you see the constant effort. And like I said, I've been seeing people up and down the beach. And you see who puts in the consistent effort. You see them constantly. You know what I'm saying? So when I saw them dudes drop the weight, man, congratulate. You feel me? I ain't no hater, you heard me? Shouts out to everybody that be on the lawn service jobs working early in the morning. I see y'all too. Shouts out to, you know what I'm saying, the movers. Shouts out to, you know what I'm saying, the garbage people. Shouts out to all y'all, man, because all y'all don't hear that enough. You feel me? And it's cool. You heard me? It's nothing wrong with telling people, you know what I'm saying, you're doing good. Because the people that like to congratulate people in private don't understand that people in public need to hear it also. You heard me? Hey, I don't know what I'm saying. I appreciate private congratulations, even though I don't hear them, but I love them. I really respect the public ones, you know what I'm saying? So shouts out to those who've been, you know what I'm saying, rocking with me, you know what I'm saying? And we've been doing it how we were supposed to do it, you know what I mean? But it's just like, man, when I look back at everything I've overcome, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all people. Every time you think you can't do something, understand there's somebody out there that figured out a way to do it. You know what I mean? I taught myself how to walk 3 times. You feel me? A lot of y'all only taught yourself how to walk once. I've taught myself how to walk 3 times. And the way you do it is you got to push through everything. I've gained weight in the process of losing weight. You know what I'm saying? I've sat there and, man, many a night not been able to sleep due to the, you know what I'm saying, the severity of the dreams that I have. You know what I'm saying? And I work through that. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, if I can find a way that works for me, that'll help me be able to be around people and not feel like, you know, it's pressure, you know what I'm saying? Then there's a way for you to do it also. A positive way, a healthy way, a way that'll make sure that you can go to sleep at night. I know a lot of y'all be losing sleep and y'all wonder why y'all can't think right, you know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all know what I'm saying, what they say, whoop, man, take a nap. You feel me, man, cool out, yeah. But it's just like, you know, when you sit back and you just look at everything, man, you have to be appreciative of the fact that you can be appreciative. You heard me? A lot of y'all been through struggles. A lot of y'all been through things worse than me, and I appreciate the fact that you're still here, even if you can't comprehend it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all haven't. A lot of y'all are living through what they say, they're living through wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Like a wisdom of another person. And it's just like, that's cool. In certain situations, that's vital. You feel me? But at the same time, nothing really beats experience. And from experience, I can tell you, you know, from the context
Why you going up,
with people that I've come with the people that I've come into contact with lately. You know what I mean? It's just like everybody's energy is up. It's starting to get warm again. You know what I mean? Like, that's just how life works, man. It's, you know, you brush all that cold stuff off and you keep it pumping, man. Springtime. So it's just like, when you see people that see your effort and they start to be like, you know what, he wasn't playing. Like, this dude really be out here doing his thing. You know what I mean? And I'm not nowhere near where I need to be. You know what I mean? I'm always, you know, right on time because I believe in divine timing. But it's just like, with everything going how it's going, you know, you're gonna see me make a lot of moves. And on top of that, I'm gonna show y'all pretty much that no matter what you're going through in life, there is no excuse. You feel me? Just face the tough music. When you face the tough music, you know how to make a funk turn into a groove, and that's what I've been doing, you heard me? So yeah, man, look, and it's just like, the more you sit back and look at life, the more you understand that sometimes things aren't gonna go your way. I've said that in previous videos, and I'm gonna continue to say that, because a lot of y'all need to start comprehending that. You know what I'm saying? It's not always gonna happen how you want, it's gonna happen how you need it to happen. Which means pretty much if you've been, you know, you set a goal for, I don't know, summertime to be in shape and all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? By the summertime, you've been putting in consistent effort. By the summertime, you'll be in shape. How much in shape you are going to be by the summertime depends on how much effort you put in. You get me? There's a difference between the guy that does 50 push-ups a day and the guy that does 200. You know what I mean? So it's like, how bad do you want it? And you can't complain at the end of the day, at the end of the goal, if it's not as shiny as you want it to be, because you didn't put in as much effort as it was needed to be to make it that way. You feel me? That's how life works. The more you put in effort for something, the more it's going to happen, especially in a positive way. So the people that continue to commit negative things and keep wondering why negative things keep popping up in your life. Like I said before, man, I've been in situations where I've almost died enough times where me and death have a mutual understanding and a respect for each other. And it's just like, you know, even everything respects purpose. And if you're living and walking in your purpose, I promise you, as long as you're doing what you're supposed to do, things are going to go the way you're supposed to go. But the thing is, when you're not living in your purpose and you're doing things that are reckless, you can't get mad when reckless situations continue to happen. Yeah. So it's just like the more you sit back and just reflect, you know what I'm saying? Sit back and look at what you've been doing. As long as you can sit back and be like, you know what, that situation happened like this, but that was just that situation. The next time I find myself in a predicament that looks like this, I'm going to make a better choice as opposed to a rash decision. You know what I mean? Like, man, like I said, I look like this. I'm a veteran. I don't know any other veteran out here that's, looking like this, doing what I'm doing right now. You know what I mean? And that's no offense to anybody. I wish more veterans would get on here and tell their stories so we can be, these type of communities can be heard from our angle, because a lot of people like to give us their help as opposed to us being able to articulate and, enunciate our words in a way to let you know, no, this is cool, I appreciate that, but this is what works for me. To be back to the point I was trying to get off of, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much. That's all good. Yeah, man. Jeez. Well, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, as long as you continue to, put in the effort, you know what I mean? Then that's all that really matters at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes, like I was saying before, it's not always going to happen how you want it to happen. And that's cool. You know what I mean? That is very cool, actually, because sometimes the way you want it to happen is so much, down here, like I said in another video. But look, the more you stop complaining about stuff too. You know what I mean? Like, being grateful. Like, man, I used to go to sleep so angry sometimes in situations that I really didn't have control over. The only thing I had control over was my emotions. And once I learned to sit there and be like, you know what, if you keep getting mad, and every time you get mad, nothing changes, but people are just more afraid to talk to you. It's about time that you tighten up and stop getting so mad at everything. You know what I'm saying? Thick your skin up. So, and like I said, when you look like this, when you look like this, you get treated a certain kind of way. But the thing is, in order to make a change, you have to break a stereotype, and that is the hard part. You know what I mean? It is very trying sometimes to sit there and go to establishments that are getting paid with your money to perform customer service, and you don't receive the service that you're supposed to receive until you pull out a bed idea. I'm like, that shouldn't change a thing. You know what I mean? Like, you need to act like I'm the one putting, money in your pockets to pay your bills, and you wonder why you don't get tipped like that when people like me walk in. Like, you have to understand, if that table gets the same respect that table got, then why don't my table get? If all our money's spent, you feel me? But it is what it is, and you gotta be able to be thick-skinned and not take it to heart. Cause man, sometimes, you heard me, like, you never know who's walking in the door and what they're going through. And sometimes, man, you don't know how many lives you can save or toss with the way you treat somebody. Somebody could be feeling down, like, hurt, you know what I mean? And it's just like, man, you don't know how a random conversation could just change somebody's life. You know what I mean? It's just like, you might overhear somebody that's going through something worse than you, and you could be like, man, I thought I had it bad, but then, it's people out here that are like, really, and it's just like, when you look back at that, you have a choice to look at the world in a nihilistic angle of, it's all bad, everything is just, there's no point. Or you can have the, retroject the situation, look back at it like, man, everything I've been through really wasn't that bad in comparison to other people. Or you could say, in comparison to other people, it was. But I survived that. And not only did I survive, I thrived from that situation, learned from it, and made a positive choice that resulted in a positive gain. You feel me? Like, experience points. You hear me? And it's just like, man, like, looking at me now, you feel me? I've never, not ever, they say never say never, I have not ever been the type of person to smile this much. You feel me? And even though I got goals in my mouth and all that good stuff, man, I'm an educator. You heard me? Like, this is the new age. Everything that was old ways is no longer valid at this point. It's your actions. That's what everybody's basing it off of. Because words ain't nothing without actions. You heard me? You got a lot of people out here saying stuff about people and talking down, but then, like I said, I don't believe third-party companies for that reason, because a lot of the times, all that, gossip and stuff like that, it comes from a place of jealousy or envy or just like negativity. And again, like, what you put out is what you get back. I don't pay attention to that. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't feed into it. And even when I used to, you know what I mean? It really wasn't like I said, everybody has different levels of things. Like I said, my level of disrespect is, you know what I'm saying, to somebody else might be up here, but to me, this may be normal. Like, that's how I normally talk. You You know what I mean? Like I talk very assertive. You heard me? To some people that may come off aggressive, but in reality, I'm aggressively passive, not passive aggressive. You heard me? And for those that don't know what that means, is that I'm so mental health wise, like conscious of myself, that I know for a fact negative environments, things, places, people, you know what I'm saying, times, mentions, vibes make me, you know, it brings me to a dark place. And for me, for my health and for, you know what I'm saying, the betterment of what I got going on, I need to be able to be, you know what I'm saying, in a positive vibe at all times. So at all times, I, you know, interact with people like I give respect first. Some people are passive aggressive. Some people will sit there in front of your face and then, you know, talk terrible about you when you leave. And it's just like, what was the point of that? I respect people so much more if I know they don't like me, for the simple fact that, you know what I'm saying, the same thing. You probably heard me say this before, but it's real. Like, have you ever just sat down next to somebody in a room that you don't like? Y'all know for a fact it's on site. A lot of y'all don't know what on site means. You know what I mean? Because a lot of y'all ain't, you know, grow up like that. Not saying I did, but I know, you know, certain vibes when you feel certain vibes. And it's just like, when you know you're in a room with somebody that wants to, you know what I'm saying, put pause on you, you know, you want to put pause on that person. It's a lot different, you know what I'm saying? Especially when y'all have to work together, man. You can understand, like, I'm a vet, like I said before. So, you know, in the military, it's not all hold hands, kumbaya. We bump heads too, you know what I'm saying? A lot of vets don't like a lot of vets. A lot of people ain't like each other when they was in uniform. You know what I mean? Things happen. It doesn't mean I'm gonna go out my way to disrespect you. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's already hard enough. You feel me? So when you're in a situation where you gotta work with somebody you don't like, you learn how to mutually respect that person enough to get things done. You feel me? And that's what it's all about. If you're gonna help me out, help me out. If not, no, shut up and let's get this thing finished. You heard me? And you know, a lot of people can't handle that because they're at an emotional level of, you know, like, we're grown. Like, everybody's getting older and it's okay. You feel me? So a lot of y'all aren't, you know, a lot of y'all feel like y'all got slighted in life or jaded in life when it came to experiences that you're experiencing now, because you didn't have anybody to tell you what you're going through. But the thing is, nobody can tell you what to go through. You just have to experience and understand that there are choices you can make. You feel me? So pretty much, you know, as we get older, a lot of people are looking at themselves and, man, this is where my life is now. So-and-so is doing this in his life. So-and-so is doing this in his life. But you got to be appreciative of what you got while you still have it. You heard me? Like, people like me, I'm alone. And I had to learn to be okay with it. You heard me? Like, man, some of y'all go home to families and, you know, and it's just like, it's beautiful. And I wish that y'all could see it from the eyes of somebody that doesn't have it. And I know some people will say, well, you don't know what you got until you get it. And then it's just this, that, and the third. But bro, some people like me, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, you know, it's something that if it doesn't happen in the way I want it to happen, at least I know for a fact, you know what I'm saying, that it exists so I can have something to believe in. You get what I'm saying? There's some people out here that really never had a good family life that are doing the best they can to make something happen that they've never seen before. And they need positive reinforcement. Reinforcement, for those who don't know what that means, is push. You know what I'm saying? Positive vibe. And it's just like, you know, some people, you know, some people are in situations that they wish they could be out of, but the thing is, the only way to get through it is to go through it. You know what I'm saying? And that is what it is. You heard me? And it's just like, the more you sit back and you look at your life and understand, you know, nobody is responsible for your happiness. And the more you understand that you have to figure out what truly makes you happy on your own, the more you can enjoy being around people. And the problem with a lot of people is they don't understand. Like, some people have been putting on masks their whole lives. Yeah, their whole lives. And when it comes down to finally being who they are, they don't know how to properly express it. They don't know who they are. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, that's why you see a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, like, the real people hang around nobody. Well, it's just like, yo, sometimes, you know what I'm saying, people like to copy and this kind of stuff, and it's just like, you know what I'm saying, what's that word, gaslighting? Or they like to tell you things that aren't true. That's why I don't like to hang around a lot of people, because sometimes, like, you know, a lot of people knew about my mental condition after the gunshot incident, and I had a lot of people sit there in my face because they didn't truly understand what I was telling them. You know what I mean? And I watched them lie to me and try to, like, tell me things that weren't true about myself. And I'm like, ooh, let's not do that. You know what I'm saying? Let's not do that. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I may forget things, but I remember things. And I remember a lot. And at the same time, I forget too. But it's like, I know myself. You know what I mean? And once you know yourself, nobody can define you, because you can, again, retroject the situation and make the actual truth come out. And the truth is, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, some people been solid, some people haven't. And when you don't have a problem with people, people don't have a problem with you. Even if they do internally, externally they're gonna have to sit back and just be like, you know what, bro done been through and he's still pushing. At some point, you know what I'm saying, you gotta realize, like, you know what I'm saying, like, hey man, that's just how the universe works. When you don't put yourself in the, I guess, vibe or the mind state of, you know, hit a person that tries to hit you back type deal, you know what I'm saying? Like, or not even hit a person that tries to hit you back, but just like, you know, if a person is expressing negativity towards you, then that's just that person's internal expression of themselves. You get what I mean? So why would I feed into that kind of negativity if I'm trying to live a positive life? And that's all I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, I'm living a life where it's just like, you know what I'm saying, every good story has a villain and all this good stuff. I don't have a villain in this story, you know what I'm saying? And this is the, you know what I mean? It's just me against myself every day, and every day I'm up against a version of myself that I have to do one more thing to be better than. And that's just how life works. You keep trying to be one, just like, you know what I'm saying, just like a little bit better than you were yesterday. A little bit better than you were yesterday, you know what I mean? And the more you do that, the more you strive to do that, the more you make effort to do that, the more things just go smooth. And then again, you know what I'm saying, like I said, the whole point of this video is when things happen that you know for a fact that, you know what I'm saying, you may not get the congratulations, or you may not wake up to the phone call, or you may just, you know what I'm saying, you know, you tell people they may not have the same level of, you know, and enthusiasm as you do. Man, you screw it. Pat yourself on the back. You heard me? Pat yourself on the back, sit back, look at the situation for what it is, and be like, man, I did that. You heard me? Like, man, I remember, like I said, looking at me, you know what I'm saying? Like, in May, I completely blanked out, you know what I'm saying? And then it's just like, in May of 2020, I completely blanked out and had to redefine who I was. As in, I had to look at my life for what it was and go through the atonement phase. And that's really what a lot of people be scared of. They be like, when they see people start to progress in life, they be on some, you know what I'm saying, oh, he thinks he's better. No. Like, when you go through the atonement phase, and for those that don't know what atonement is when you have to sit there and look at the karma for everything that you've done in your life towards people, you know what I mean, and face your inner demons, you know what I'm saying? So you can gain the right to finally just be at ease with everything and just chill, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, when you go through the atonement phase, a lot of things get revealed to you, and that's just, you know what I'm saying, you have to really sit back and face yourself. And a lot of y'all can't do that, and it is hard. A lot of people do not survive the atonement phase. You wanna know why? Because people can't forgive themselves for some of the things they did, and that's why they are scared to heal. It hurts. It hurts terribly. It hurts terribly when you remember everything, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that, again, that I can still smile. If I can do it, you can too. And the thing is, it's going to, and I'm talking about, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you, because we're going to start talking more about the spiritual side of this journey in a little bit, you know what I mean? But the more that you sit there and face what you're going through, the more that you sit there and, you know, taste your own music, again, you learn how to make a funk turn into a groove. Man, like, that happened. All right, cool, you know what I'm saying? That situation happened. I got fired. I couldn't keep a job, you know what I'm saying? It's the reason I ain't this, that, and the third, you know what I mean? But then you start making excuses, and you're just like, man, I got a chance to do this now. I'm up in the morning, you know what I'm saying? My back hurts like crazy, but at the same time, you know what? It hurts a little bit less because I'm starting to gain muscle now, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like when you start doing stuff like that, like, man, you start pushing yourself. You just, know what I'm saying? Like I said, you see the motion, you start this every day, just keep going bit by bit by bit by bit, you feel me? And then bit by bit, you're like, man, okay, we can do it now. All right, cool, you know what I'm saying? I'm dropped 20 pounds, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm losing weight now. Now I'm starting to see it in my face. All right, keep pushing. And then next thing you know, bruh, you're there. You know what I'm saying? And then when you get there, you're just like, all right, well, if I could do this, what else can I do? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I wrote this entire anthology, took the pictures for it, edited it, you know what I'm saying? Self-published it all by myself. You know what I mean? Because I was getting a lot of bad advice from people that were just, you know what I'm saying, putting off a vibe of we're here to help, but in reality, you know what I'm saying, when they really saw what I was doing, it's, you know, people claim to be, you know what I'm saying, but it's just like, some people are negative, and that's just who they are, and that's okay. Some people are positive. Some people, like me, I make people upset when they see me because their whole life they've been taught that people like this are only supposed to be like this, and I'm telling y'all, like, you know what I'm saying, I define it. You feel me? And I am great. You heard me? Just, you know what I'm saying, everything else is just loaded. You feel me? And then while it's loading, we're gonna keep on rolling. You feel me? But it's just like, you know, I believe in myself, and I was taught to believe in myself through moments of where I didn't believe in myself, but I was still here. You feel me? Like I said, I've been through experiences, and the thing is, if I can still do it, there's no honest to God reason you can't. I don't care if you got 3, 4 kids. There's YouTube videos right now with a woman with 6, 7, 8 kids. They're multi-millionaires. That's what they wanted out of life. You know what I'm saying? They achieved that with multiple kids. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. I know single mothers right now got 5 kids that are multi-millionaires through doing what they had to do, you know what I'm saying, or following their goals regardless of their situation. So I'm not trying to hear that. People like me, again, I've taught myself how to walk 3 times. You know what I'm saying? So you can understand, like, pain. Like, I have a superhuman high tolerance for emotional and physical pain. So please don't run me with that, you know what I'm saying? It hurts, you know what I'm saying? Bruh, I'm at all times in a situation. It's just like a positive situation, but it's just like, you know, I'm at all times working through something, so I ain't trying to hear that. You know what I mean? Like, for people, I know dudes who got out of prison and like just completely just did their thing the legal way, and now look at them, like they're like doing great. You heard me? There's no excuse behind anything. It's just you're gonna have to learn how to suffer for what you want. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point of life. How bad do you want it? Like, yo, it'll happen. It'll happen. It may happen way worse than you think. It may happen way better than you think, but it will not happen exactly like you think, but it will happen as long as you continue to put in the effort. And for those people that don't want to put in the effort, don't get mad. It's that easy. You heard me? Just don't get mad. Don't try to sit there and block somebody else, because there's a lot of young folk coming up now that are going to be living some dreams that we're not ever going to have a chance to live in the way that we wanted to live it. Why block them? Let them do it. You know what I'm saying? If you can teach somebody that, you know what, hey bro, it happened like this when I did it, you know what I'm saying? Not saying it's gonna happen to you like that, but at the same time, hey man, look, if you see this kind of situation, just know this might be a result. That's all I'm trying to put out. You know what I'm saying? And that's, you know, to the young ladies out here, you know what I'm saying? Not every dude wants to get in your pants. You know what I'm saying? Like some dudes like me, I've had a cousin die of domestic violence. So it's just like when I see females that, you know, remind me of situations, I'm just like, hey man, out of respect to her, hey man, look, you know, like sometimes you may just need to slow your roll. You heard me? Like, you don't gotta grow up so fast. Okay, you heard me? Like a lot of times, you know, we just need to be the adults that we needed when we were young. And that's how you sit there and, you know, gel the relationship between the older and younger generation that's starting to get frictions. You heard me? And it's just like the more you sit back and the more you know, instead of blocking somebody that you think is going to help them, say publicly, hey man, look, I understand you may feel like this, that, and the third, but that's not the way to handle it. I'm just letting you know right now. The more you know what I'm saying, let your emotions control you, the more you're going to lose control over the situation. But, you know, that's the lessons for the day. You know what I'm saying? Pat yourself on the back and don't wait for nobody else. Congratulate yourself every chance you can. Every chance you can. You know what I'm saying? Look in the mirror. Boop, you know what I'm saying? And just go from there. You heard me? And it's just like I said, you know, it took me a long time to get to be able to smile like this. But I worked through it. And I'm continuing to work through it. You know what I'm saying? Lord knows when 3 or 4 years come by, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, the Django Joe show was supremely official and everybody sitting here like, I believe in you and all that. I'm be like, well, where the hell was you at? You know what I'm saying? Where was you at when I couldn't walk? You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, look, man. But it's all good, because at the end of the day, as long as you keep pushing, as long as you keep doing what you got to do, who cares what somebody says about you? Because nobody's opinion should weigh more than yours. At the end of the day, honestly, like nobody's opinion should weigh more than yours. So with that, you know what I'm saying? I got you. And with that, you know what I mean? Man, just I hope y'all have an amazing day. I'm gonna have an amazing day. I'm like the Black Hood Mr. Rogers. You heard me? But yeah, man, and if somebody got something to say about you, you know what I'm saying, tell their ass, take the good, take the bad, shine it up real nice, turn that some bitch sideways and shove it up your ass. I ain't got time for that. Know what I'm saying? Positivity. It's gonna be an amazing week. It's gonna be an amazing week. You know what I'm saying? The sun is shining, you heard me? And I'm gonna come back with some good news. I hope y'all get some good news too, man. And leave them people alone if they ain't got time to be messing with you. Know what I'm saying? Follow your dreams and don't do it the right way. Just follow your dreams. You know what I'm saying? Struggle for it, it's gonna happen at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Man, if you ain't heard it lately, you know what I'm saying? I know somebody out there love you. I don't know you like that to say it, but you know what I'm saying? I know somebody out there love you. Shouts out to the Light Gang. You heard me? Django Joe Show. Appreciate y'all. Boom.